Hey y'all, this your girl Anita Gill. Like, share, and subscribe. It's the real deal. Deal. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all come on in. I want to give a shout out to all of my subscribers, boy. Woo wee. Boy, y'all got me popping over here. Y'all don't got me monetized. Now let me go do my part. Let me do my part. Let me do my other part. Let me keep working and let me keep bringing the content in. Y'all. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Shout out to the ladies. Shout out to all the ladies. Yeah, yeah. Let me hear my dogs. Let me hear my men's bark. Let me hear my men's bark. The men's in the house. All right, men. So I've been looking at my analysis. Y'all are going down. Y'all need to come back up now. I need y'all men in here. I need y'all men. Don't y'all go nowhere. Y'all better bring y'all book back over here because ain't nobody rapping. Let's bring it. Let ladies doing good. The ladies doing good. But y'all, let me before I go into this content, I really had to go in this content for y'all, but for my subscribers and the people who watch my page, y'all know I got to bring the news to y'all. But anyway, this fair use is for educational purposes and teaching, criticism, commenting, and research. Okay. Let's talk, y'all. Let me get five. Let me get five. Let me get six more people in here, y'all, before I get started. Cause I love y'all and I decided to go live. Lord have mercy. Y'all make sure y'all go check the other videos out, okay? All right, y'all. Let me ask you something. Uh I did a little research and I can't tell y'all who I'm communicating with. I can't. That's a no-no. But they are looking at this case the same way I'm looking at this case. And I'm not gonna say too much. I'm not gonna say too much. I can't. I can't. I can't. But I'm gonna let y'all know that we need a lead. That we got to get a lead for Alexis. I don't feel it cold. They don't feel it cold. Why are people giving up on Alexis? Now she been gone for 2 months. 2 months is long enough, but it is it's not a cold case to me. I'm not about to sit here and say it's cold when it's hot. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be the only one. I'm gonna be the only one to sit here and take this case hot, not cold, but hot. I'm not giving up on her. And you know why I'm not giving up on her? Because there's no leads. No leads don't mean that nobody deceased. No lead don't mean nobody not gonna show up anymore. Y'all got to remember Alexis grown. Alexis can do whatever she wants to do. Now for somebody to jump into her, but it's not like she now she said and did a whole lot, okay? But that's not unusual. Now it may be unusual to them because y'all don't know. Girl can be hurt. That girl can be hurt. Allegedly, if there was another baby in this picture, she could be hurt. And women get jealous. But that ain't got to be the problem. The problem could have been the plan. The plan. What's the plan? Was Alexis' plan staged? Is Alexis alive? When you go in, I ain't gonna say too much. I ain't gonna say that. I tell you what, I can tell y'all this. Ain't nobody never seen no case like this. And now I know y'all feel the same way we do. Now, I'll say this that, and I'm gonna stick with it. It's one person know everything that Alexis allegedly is doing. I have to say allegedly, y'all. Y'all make thank you for hitting the like button. But you know everything you do, you tell one individual. Now, I'm not going to sit here and call this case cold just because she told her mom that she might not be here for her birthday. Now, did she say, Mom, I may be dead on my birthday? Or did she say, Mom, I might not be here on my birthday? See, if I said, Mama, I might not be here on my birthday, mama would have said, where you going? You know what I mean? And then I would have asked the question. I like, oh, you ain't got to tell me because she's 29 years old. You know what I mean? So the question is, now what you talking about? Now, me as a mom, I'm about to get down on your butt. I'm about to ask you all the questions. What you mean by you ain't gonna be here? You know what? It's a whole lot of questions I'm about to ask you. I'm gonna get on your nerve. So I guess that was no concern at that moment. So they couldn't have been thinking she meant she wasn't gonna be living. You know what I mean? Y'all help me out. Help me out now. Y'all help me out now. See, if I thought that my daughter was saying that she wasn't gonna be living on her birthday, I would ask her, what do you mean you won't be living on your birthday? Where are you going to be? So that's another little side right there, y'all. Okay, now my daughter plays scratch offs. How much my daughter plays on her scratch off, I don't get in her business. That's her money, and and she them her bills. So that is not that's not unusual for children to play scratch out. I know a lady personally. She spending money like that on lottery. Y'all don't know if they win and they ain't doing but turning the tickets. Sometimes people y'all don't call it turn. Y'all call it flip. The only thing they doing is flipping their tickets, playing it over, losing, winning. Like y'all know how they go. That's the way lottery goes. That's not unusual to me because the things that Alexis was doing around her, and then the and what else Alexis was doing around the house? Oh, she was acting unusual. She wasn't acting right. Now, okay. It said she was tense, that she knew the plan that she don't got herself in, and she tried to get out the plan. Now, if my daughter around me acting all different and strange and acting all like something wrong, well, I'm about to question her. I'm about to ask her. Now, see, the police ain't got 2 minutes lead behind what the mama said. Now, I'm about to ask you 1,000 questions. I'm about to ask you 1,000 questions. I'm about to be on your ass. Because you ain't going nowhere. So, that's the difference just between me and other mothers. All mamas not the same. So there you go. The police still ain't got no investigators, still ain't got no lead off and behind that situation right out. Can't get mad at him. Now you saying that she played a whole stack of lottery ticket. That's not unusual. She was on the phone talking to Elise or Led, whatever that girl name. That wasn't unusual. She was giving away her car. That's not unusual. Cause the car that Alexis was giving away, you see that nobody couldn't get it. That's why she had to tell a couple people. What's wrong with Alexis telling 5 and 6 people to come get the car? Cause she knew they wasn't gonna go get the car. They didn't go get it. It's gone now. Maybe if they had a deal with Alexis asked them to do, then we wouldn't have had no problems. You know what I mean? So now the car got to get rid of it. Got to get rid of the car. I'm gonna tell y'all something, and I'm gonna tell y'all grown folks something before I keep going. That car had a tracker in there, so I don't give a darn what y'all say. The car had a tracker in there. I'm gonna stick to that. And that tracker was already taken out of there when she bought it. Yes, it was, because it's the same year as my ultimate, my 2018. It's the same year. Yes, she got one in there. She had one in there, but it wasn't in there when she bought that car. Now, I'm gone with it. Now let's go to the next. Now, I'm not gonna consider this case closed. The reason why is because she kissed the baby daddy before she left that store. That don't mean let's just kiss and say goodbye. That could be, I love y'all. But y'all ain't gonna see me in a while now. Cause I gotta do this. I got to go do this. Okay. So as a parent, we can't say what our children won't do, y'all. We can't say what our children won't do. Now I'm gonna tell you something. It's a lot of things missing out the case, y'all, that it couldn't be talked to me about. It's a lot of missing puzzles, but what I was saying when I was talking to this person, I'm on the right track. But I'm telling y'all right now, it's shaky. It's not cold, but it's shaky. It's no lead. Ain't nobody giving us no lead. Okay. Then when people talking to us, yeah, I'm just giving y'all reason why it's not cold yet. My other reason why it's not cold is the cell phones were turned off. The pocketbook was in the car. It's supposed to look like that. Allegedly. It's supposed to look like that. I keep telling y'all that. It's supposed to look like that. Now I'm gonna tell you something. That car didn't just got there in the woods like that. That car didn't just get out. If the car was muddy, y'all. The car was muddy. If it was car was muddy, then y'all could pick up prints. Prints should have been. Now I'm gonna tell you something. It costs a whole lot of money to do a whole lot of different stuff. So the money that people were giving to the folks should have been went to don't give the money, give folk take up fundraising stuff and then put the money on the people. Put the money in what y'all to invest in to get the people that you need to pay to get out here and do this work. If the FBI don't have no lead, y'all, it don't do nothing but sit there. They're not gonna cold it. It's not gonna be cold. Now, the pocketbook are in there. You got the cell phone. I'm gonna tell you something. Alexis took that girl allegedly phone from her. She had to have that phone. That's why that little girl mouth poked out. But she probably got nothing now. Her dad done probably bought her one by now. Okay. Um, and it bundled on the ground. But let me tell y'all something. If that little girl get over there with that daddy, with her daddy, she gonna tell everything. And I'm gonna tell you something. That little girl ain't told everything. The daughter ain't told them everything because she don't trust them. She don't trust people. She don't trust nobody. She don't supposed to tell the family nothing. She don't supposed to tell nobody. That's a smart little girl. But I guarantee she'll tell her daddy. I bet she'll tell her daddy. Okay, now, so the reason why I'm not giving the code is because the phone, the pocketbook, the clothes in the trunk, the lottery tickets, uh, talking to whoever that girl, Alicia, Liz, or whatever the name, uh, she the only one said that Alexis don't talk like she is upset. She don't talk like something wrong with her. Okay, now the footage from the 7-Eleven. To be honest with you, the girl is on track. The footage allegedly is on track with what the baby daddy said. Now, allegedly, Y'all know allegedly she was doing all that other kind of work that y'all believe in, all that spiritual stuff y'all believe in. I don't. I believe in Jesus, but that plays a part in this, y'all. But it's not all of it. Now, allegedly, the deposit to the house is not high, and I ain't gonna tell y'all why. She ain't wor- she ain't worrying about that little deposit. Everything that went on right here, Les is not worrying about it. Now, I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is a plan, y'all. This is a plan. This is script. This is plan, and she's missing. She's missing. She got to be. It got to say missing, y'all. It's a lot of things about this case that could not be discussed with me. It was a lot that it was said that can't be discussed. It ain't sounding real. It's weird. It's unusual. Cause I don't care if them kid was in the car with me. I'm about to speed and find out where this girl going. I don't. They'll be all right. But to say it's cold, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna say her case cold because everybody want to say it's cold. It ain't, that case is hot. It ain't cold. The case is hot. Unless it's a case is less is case. And then what tripped me out, y'all? Talk to me about the balloon release. You don't do no balloon release unless you know a person dead. You don't do that. The girl, me. The girl didn't even had a birthday and y'all don't did a balloon release. Now somebody moving it too fast. Y'all slow down now. Y'all slow the case down. Slow the case down. Y'all not gonna get rid of it. Make folks think Alexis gone that quick. No, she not. No, she not. No. They're not gonna close that because y'all say, "Oh, let's close the case. It's cold. We don't have a body." Honey, please, bodies don't showed up out of some years. It's a lot of bodies don't just showed up for years. And then to me, Alexis a grown lady. Can nobody tell her what to do? Alexis is grown. Their plan was messed up. Their plan was nothing. 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 Just nothing. Y'all, the FBI can't do their job if they ain't got nothing to work with. Y'all, everybody telling the FBI the same thing. Could Alexis pay the daughter not to say anything that's a part? You know what, Marcus? I don't think so. I don't. You know what, Marcus? I don't think money would close her mouth. But you know, you could. Well, my children Alexis age. If I tell them something when they were babies like that, 9 or 10, they ain't gonna tell you nothing. They not gonna tell her nothing. Now, with kids, a promise, Marcus, but not no money. Cause I'm gonna tell you something, and can and I'm gonna tell you this. It ain't sounding right, but it ain't no cold case. The case not cold. The case is not cold, allegedly. I'm not. The case is not cold. Everybody see. Reason why they want to call it a cold case, Marcus, because they don't have a body. But that don't mean it's cold. When Les is not coming back, allegedly. I have to say allegedly, y'all. Les is not coming back to South Carolina. She's not coming back there. And y'all know why people in South Carolina act like they don't damn care. It's because they feel like the case ain't right. Them people, a lot of people from Greensville, well, Alexis, no. Now, allegedly, the mama said that Alexis didn't know. Oh yeah, you can. You're right. You're right. You can still have a case with Dr. Biden. You're right, but hers not cold yet. Hers not cold. Y'all resting the case. But dog, you make me forget what I was about to say. Yeah, you're right. You ain't got to have nobody for it to be cold, but it ain't cold. It ain't cold. Okay, let me ask you something. Do you think it's cold, Marcus? Do you think it's a cold case? Cause I don't. Do you think it's a cold case? And if you think it's a cold case, why? Thank you. Why you don't think it's a cold case? Why you don't think it's a cold case though? Why you don't? I say it's not either, but why you don't think it's a cold case? Let me hear from you. See, this weekend, y'all butts gonna be coming up on the stage. I'm telling y'all now, this weekend, Saturday, y'all gonna okay, I'm getting it some Saturday. Y'all gonna be talking Saturday. Why do you think it's not a cold case? Speak your opinion. I'll wait. I got time. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you another thing. Why you writing your answer, typing your answer is what you mean by they might call they might they cause they might be careful. Okay. I hear you. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all want answers, man. Let me tell you this. I'm gonna tell you something. Thank you. And you know what? And they talk like it too. The girls, when they talk like it too. Inside of this case. But let me tell you this. Damn, I should have said it. What I'm gonna say? I said I need to go. I'm the type I need to go and say what I gotta say. Oh yeah, see, look. This is one thing people I don't understand. Listen to this. That girl can't be poor. She can't not have no money. She asked the baby dad, she asked TJ for gas money. She turned around, TJ put some gas in like $35 ain't going at this moment in time, one gonna fill that tank up. Okay? Then she turned around and called the other baby daddy and asked him for some gas money. And she ain't never asked him for no gas money. Let me ask you something, y'all. Look at this picture. If Leslie does hair, she making $200 and $300 a day. 400, $500, $600. That's why she was putting that money on them cars. The girl make the money, she spend the money. That's why she doing them lottery tickets like that. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Now, she asked the other daddy for some gas money. Okay, now ask yourself, how is she gonna keep putting gas in that car? How is she gonna keep putting gas in the car? She ain't got no money. Why is it that Alexis don't have no money and she want to leave without having money? Don't women leave? I know she had to get out that apartment because she broke her lease, but don't women usually wait until they get money? Is that the hair money that she spent on the lottery tickets? Let's ask that question. Is that the money? Is that six and cause they make money when she do hair? Is that's the money that Alessi used to do the hair to mess it up? Now she got to do what she got to do to get the money back. That's what we need to ask ourselves. Now she don't mess that money up. Now she got to get some money, but she can't go back to that apartment. People give away furniture like that all the time. That ain't nothing new. See, you can't worry about no furniture when you're trying to get away. They can have that shit. You can always get new furniture. Now, let's get back to the body. Let's get back to the body. Let's get back to the body. We have not seen, not the family have not showed us not one up to date picture of Alexis without being dressed the way she dressed. We need to see a picture of Alexis the way she dressed so we can recognize Alexis, and that'll tell us a lot about Alexis. See, we keep looking at all them beautiful fam modeling picture, but you're not showing us nothing of how she looked like now. Like I'm looking. That's why the camera turned. That's why the camera turned. Y'all won't see me like this. No, no, no. So, what was the plan, y'all? Somebody in the family know the plan. And I'm gonna tell you something. That girl, that little young girl who she was talking about getting the Alexa was talking about getting a car too. She ain't the only one. She was gonna get a car to somebody else, and then Alexa was trying to just get a car with somebody so they can have a ride. But the girl claimed that she had a car. So if that girl had a car, white jeans, they said, Alexa, it's okay. It's okay. But where she went, who went to get the car? Why they didn't go get the car when Alexa was trying to tell? Where was the car? When Alexis told them they could have it. If they should have went and got it, then we would have known where Alexis was. If they had a can and got the car like a, how did Alexis call that girl and tell the girl come get the car and then Alexis won't have no car to ride in? Talk to me. It's the real deal, Gil. How is Alexis gonna call Alizé and tell Alizé to come get the car? Tell her brother come get the car. Tell her cousin come get the car. What's she gonna ride in? Hello? Huh. Y'all didn't think about that. She was riding in the red car. How Alexis gonna talk to her friend? That little girl ain't did her real friend. She met that girl a couple months ago. She ain't know that girl no years. She can't trust nobody she don't know no years. She ain't got no time with. No, you trying to let me put the dad in this? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put the dad in this. You want me to put the dad in it? I'm about to put the dad in it right quick. The dad love her. The fathers. Oh, baby fathers. No, her father. Oh, her father. Oh, her father. You know what? I never seen that man. I don't know what that man looked like, and I ain't seen this man. But I don't know. I don't know. I ain't never heard. I can't put somebody in it, and I ain't heard him come up. Period. I ain't heard him say nothing. I ain't heard nothing. Oh, yes, I did. The only good thing I heard about him that he raised her. So I can't put him. I'm not gonna put the father in it because I haven't been introduced. I don't know nothing about him. Only two men I heard about was the baby father. And I'm gonna tell you something. The baby father said he didn't know Alexis had another brother. He just knowed about one brother. Now all these brothers coming up in the picture. And he been knowing Alexis. He ain't just met Alexis. Come on now, work with me, Mark. Y'all people out there, y'all work with the realists, okay? Come on, work with me. Where all these brothers coming up, Alexis so-called brothers? Where they coming from? He said he ain't know number one of the brothers, and that's Travis. He don't know them other people. And he said the first time he met the little girl, the little boy, dad and the boy, they sitting in the barber shop together. Ain't that some dangerous shit? Jesus help me. They sitting in the same barber shop. And he said, hey, Could he be her play? Now I think that which one be her play brother? Travis or the other brothers? Her mama didn't have a two children, and I think she had two. I got to look that up, but I don't want to say the wrong thing. But I don't know. I don't know. Since you asked me that question about the father, the other brothers may have different fathers. They might have to get a different mothers. I meant to say they might have different mothers. That yeah, could be her play brother. They can be her play brothers. They can be her half brothers. Really, it's still if it's her half brother, it's still her brother. But my thing is, she tried to be nice. If everybody had to play their part and deal with Alexis, where was Alexis? See, they need to let me answer them people questions. See, they can't. The investigators can't just go over people's house and just go in their house and just get stuff. They can't just do that. They have to have a lead. FBI need a lead. You can't FBI. How can you say FBI can't? It's not helping you and you ain't getting them no lead. Ain't no lead in this stuff. Ain't no lead in unless it's been missing. There's no lead. And y'all, if them people were gonna throw, ain't nobody mentioned nothing about that lake. Ain't that surprised me? Ain't nobody saying that. Maybe she in the lake. Yeah, I don't hear nobody saying it. But let me tell you, if Alexis was in the lake, Alexis' phone would have been out there in the lake. See, it ain't making sense. If Alexis was in the lake, they would have threw them damn phones out there in the lake. Is Alexis allegedly in Alabama? Is she in Alabama or somewhere in the country? Is she? Why? What's the purpose of the car? Who said the car went to Augusta? That's what I'm saying. When they say they saw the car, who told us that Alexis' car went across the line? I have played sisters. I have played sisters and brothers too. The ladder of the club of the tickets. You know what I said? I said that. I said that you can go check my live. I said supposedly, you know what? I already said that. I said that in one of my lives. See, they ain't nobody slicking me. I'm gonna tell you something. Allegedly, Alexis showed them a ticket that wasn't a real ticket, but they know that girl hit that number. That girl hit a number. I don't care what nobody say. Now on that ticket that they showed us, somebody else that's somebody else ticket. Alexis ain't stupid. Alexis ain't crazy. Alexis got some money. She hit too. She hit and she should never put her address on there. Now, if her address was on that ticket and she showed that ticket, she wasn't showing that ticket to us. She was showing that ticket to a personal person. Not really. You can plan away ahead. It ain't no not. Alabama ain't but 5 hours. There ain't no lot of traffic. Augusta ain't no lot of traffic. Shit, it all depends on how fast you got a fast running car. A lot of traffic to Alabama and planning. No, the planning, I'm gonna tell you this. The planning wasn't day in. She jumped the plan. Alexis got ahead of the plan. The plan wasn't even supposed to be what we supposed to know nothing. The plan not even supposed to be a missing person. The plan not even supposed to be this. The plan wasn't supposed to be this. Somebody opened up their mouth and broke the plan. No, nobody supposed to know nothing about no car in them wood back there in that dirt. Nobody supposed to know about that car. So they must then take the car deep on in there. And a man who found that car, they need to question him some more. That dude who found that car, they need to question that mother sucker again. Cause he ain't just look out the back door and went and pick paper up and said, "Ooh, there go a car. There go her red car, a red car." Them folk use that area probably allegedly back there all the time. Who would have ever think? But the mama said she think Alexis would have went back there and drove the car back there. Ain't no way in hell I tell nobody that. What make her think that Alexis? She said that the reason why she think Alexis drove back there because she was confused. She was trying to run and hide from people. Okay, let me ask you something. They, if she hit the car down like everybody, like the mama said she believes she did, because people would where is Alexis? If Alexis hit the car, where is she? What she do? Get in another car? Y'all got to keep talking. Y'all can't just say, Augusta. You say Augusta is 2 hours. She could have hit the car there. Probably. Oh, okay. Not Alexis didn't hide the car there. Allegedly. When the mama said she hit the car down, she think that she was running high. Okay, if Alexis did that, who did Alexis get in the car with? If she running from people, y'all got to make sense. So if Alexis put the car right there, what she drove Uber? What she told, who she told to wait right there for her? Alexis really didn't even have to drive her car from what her friend said. Her friend said, Alexis said, come get the car. Come get the car from where? That car is a big piece of evidence. The car is a big piece of evidence, but it's not playing its story right, y'all. Y'all got to understand what I'm saying. The car is not playing its story right. If Alexis hit the car right there, where how she get away? So that means if she hit the car there, she's alive. Why people want her to be dead? She hit the car. I'm not gonna say she hit the car out there. I think Alexis was a drop off. They dropped her off. Everybody in Greenville know who Alexis is. Her family just don't know. You know, when your children grown, people don't know who your children know. When your children grown, you don't know the children, you don't know the people that your children, grown children, hang around. You don't know them. You don't know what kind of people they are. You don't know them. And people gonna say she don't hard have no friends. She ain't got a hard have no friend, but she can have a lot of associates. And one or two, one she dancing. Okay, so she had to have associates. When you gonna get your main one to pay you, you can get the main one who got some money, pay you all the time. Anything could have happened, y'all, but I'm not gonna call it a cold case. I'm not gonna call Alexis case a cold. It's not cold to me. It's not cold. It's hot. It's hot. Anytime you owe money, it's hot. It's getting hot in here, honey. But y'all keep your clothes. Yeah, but anyway, just a song, YouTube. Just a song. You know, I can make a plan. I got plans right now. If something come up different, the change my plans has to change. But if I had to went on with the plan, then it wouldn't be like this. So what happened with the plan is Alexis got the plan messy because she was in a hurry to leave. If she had went on with the plan like she's supposed to, allegedly, then the plan wouldn't be messy like this. Right now, it's messy. And y'all, it wasn't supposed to be like this. Y'all, people better believe what I'm saying. I'm telling y'all. Don't say Gil, the real deal didn't tell y'all. I ain't gonna do nothing but sit back. And why everybody gonna say, I said that. That's what I told y'all. But you can go on my channel and find out. I ain't got to have no 5,000 people on my page to tell the facts. But then the one they going over there listening to, I ain't having doing that but making up stories. I'm thinking like a woman with children. I'm thinking like a woman with children. That's how I'm thinking. If I had two children, I leave my children there. I hate to do them like that, cause I know what I'm about to do. About to do, it's gonna be hazardous. It's gonna be. I ain't got. I might not be back, but I can't take no children with me. Everybody keep on saying, Alexis, she wouldn't have left them kids like that. If she got business to take care, she do. Hey, baby, if she got kids, she'll do what she gotta do. Cause the thing she gotta do, they know how that girl, what that girl did, and I ain't about to stop her hustle. I'm not about to stop her business, and I ain't about to get in her business. Whatever she do in her life, that's her business, that's her hustle. That's what she gotta do. And people ain't looking at her that way. Oh, she wouldn't have never left them kids. No, she wouldn't have never left the kids. She had to leave the kids. She kissed and told her daddy bye. He knew how long she was gonna be good. He knew she was gonna do something. She kissed and said goodbye. He knew she was leaving. Now he can't tell y'all everything. Cause she ain't tell him everything. But for Alexis, think about it, y'all. For Alexis to tell that man, okay, look, now you said that she could have hit the car in the dirt. The mama said she could have turned off and left the car in there. Why is Alexis go 2 hours to go to McCormick? Now I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all better listen to the mama. Mama might. What I'm hearing that the mama saying that Alexis, this is Alexis staging it. Now if you gonna say it like that, mama, then she staged it. The mama said that the girl brought the car up in that in the woods. She think that she did it because she was running from somebody. So why Alexis didn't bag back up and then go on back the other way? That ain't making sense. That girl ain't drove that car up in there. She ain't drove that car up in there. It was too dark for her to do that. Nah. Tell me something else. Don't tell me that. Even if she turned down that road, I'm gonna tell you something, y'all. Even if she turned down that road because it looked like a road, she gonna turn her excuses, but she gonna turn her behind back around and come on out that gate and go with up. Tell me, why wouldn't I? I'm a woman. Why wouldn't I? What I'm gonna do? Get out the car and run in the dog? Y'all better give me something else to think about. No, I'm Xing her out right there. No, Alexis got dropped out wherever she got dropped out at, and then they brought that girl car back this way. Alexis wasn't driving that car. Shit, remember she was trying to get a car away, right? What you laughing about, Steve? Steve, because they not thinking. Steve, they not making sense. They not making. I don't been in the street. I ain't living on the street, but I've been in the street. I deal with street folk, but they were smart street hustlers. But if they wouldn't have did nothing like we wouldn't did nothing like that. Come on, they got to make it make. Come on now. Thank you. No damn well that girl ain't drive her car up in no dog and then walk out of there. Fine as she is. And she can't see. Snakes out there. Frogs out there. Boy, I have a heart attack. Come on, y'all. Think like a woman. They got to think like a woman in this case right here. Think like a woman. But I tell you one thing, it ain't cold. It ain't no cold case. I ain't giving up on Alexis. I ain't giving up on. I'm gonna tell you something. She ain't coming. They might well start saying, let everybody. You know why they want her to come home? Cause everybody wants some money. They miss what Alexis was doing for them. Cause that's how my part of my family was. I used to make money like hustle like Alexis. But I ain't play no game nobody pocketbook. But my thing was I gave folk money when I was getting money. My family didn't look like when I damn stopped doing that and started working for real. Everybody started hanging around me. God dog. Come on now. That's what they miss. Alexis was getting people money. Alexis was looking out for you. Shit, I miss her too. I want her to come home too. Shit, that girl ain't going nowhere. They better start thinking. I tell you one thing, she ain't got to come back. Folks calling her missing. And she walked right back there. She called the police station right now. She might not even want them to know because they going to tell the family. She didn't want her family to know nothing. That girl had to go, y'all. Already broke the lease. She don't broke a lease before, and y'all other see me trying to hear him get out of the way. When I was around Alexis age 20, said, woo, them children ain't got nothing. Y'all older 40s and 30s and 50s and 60s. Y'all know how we used to be. We don't broke two leases. Oh boy, I don't broke leases. And guess what? I had to hear him buy this house though. When I broke my lease, I told my children we ain't coming back no more. I had to buy, but I had a plan. I bought the house. Shit, I ain't care. My credit was good once I bought the house. I been here 22 years now. Shit, tell me I don't know how to slick. And she a Pisces like me too. Alexis love Alexis. Alexis love Alexis. It ain't gonna be no cold case called Alexis love Alexis. Even if Alexis got to play that P long too, she'll stay. I stay here the way too. Shit, make it like her mom dead if I had one. Shit. I owe 20. Oh, and then the thing is smart, what they need to look at too. When dad got to go back to court, when dad go back to court, she bailed him out. She bailed him out, right? So he got to go back to court, right? Okay, she'll get her money back. She was acting weird the 2 weeks before she left, and everybody took her as a joke. She didn't believe her besides her mom. And you know what? When Alexis said this, what you know what? When Alexis said, did Alexis said this? What we got to find out, y'all? Did Alexis said, "Mama, I don't think I'm gonna be living on my birthday." If she said, "Mama, I don't think I'm gonna be living on my birthday," that's a different thing in saying, "Mama, I'm not gonna be here on my birthday." Cause you telling me that you ain't gonna be here on my birthday, I'm about to ask you 1,000 questions so I can let the police know. I'm not about to just I I'm about to say, what you mean? See, we got to find out what we got to do Steve, we got to find out did she said, Mama, I'm not gonna be here on my birthday. This whole situation with Alexis sound like somebody went through the script with Kanika Jenkins' case and add some of Kanika Jenkins. Them folks, some of them people were talking like some of the people in a Kanika Jenkins case. I promise you, some of the witness was sounding like they've been watching too much of Kanika they show. Death. Cause when that girl said something, she said the girl who tried to act like she was trying to act like Irene. One of the girl was trying to act like Irene. The girl who trying to act like she wanted to be like Alexis. The one who was acting like she her mentor. She is living her life. Thank you. That girl spending that $1 million while y'all crazy, while them crazy folks ain't thinking that girl got no money. Shit. Unless it's about to have a brand new some. Yeah, Steve, the girl who acted like Irene, the friend. Oh, got time for that. This stripper with the tattoo. Oh, no, you talking about Madison. See, I ain't even seen no stripper with no tattoo. I seen a girl in a picture. I have went missing in action too. I don't be missing in action. What the F? Me too. I got coach. I got coach too. And didn't care either. I did the same thing. I needed a break. I left Georgia and went to North Carolina and took my daughter with me. I ain't leave my daughter with her daddy, but if he a good daddy, and if it was a son, I would have left the son there with her. But that daughter had to come with me though. I brought my daughter. But I went missing. Everybody, where you at? And I ain't tell them. But The stripper with the tattoo, who which one is that? Madison? I don't want to call her name, but I don't know which one. Yeah, what the hell? But I don't y'all men make sure y'all subscribe to my channel because I need some more men. I love my women. The women we taking over, but I need y'all men's over there too. But now I can understand the girl who had the attitude with somebody putting her picture up with her and but see I don't want to get into that because it ain't about her right now. It's about Alexis. Getting Alexis. Alexis not coming home, y'all. She ain't coming back to South Carolina. No, that why they trying to say Alexis didn't hit for $1 million. Shit, Alexis about to go get a mansion, and then get what she about to do? Have it dressed up for a beautician with for have it dressed up. Don't y'all say the real deal didn't tell you. Don't say I didn't tell you now. I'm just gonna sit back and I'm gonna say, golly, they ain't gonna give me no credit, but that's cool, cause I got it right here. I'm telling you, she gonna have a mansion on her ass. And she gonna move her mama in it too. Watch and see. Why would they send her a bad ticket anyway? Oh shit, they ain't about to cut out. She messed the ticket up on purpose. Let's mess that ticket up. Let's knew what she was doing. Let's knew what she was doing when she did that ticket like that. Oh, I love Ratchet. Ratchet cool. But the only thing with the people on his show is they not thinking outside the box. On Ratchet TV, they need to think outside the box. They're blaming people. She is pretty. She tired of being broke. She tired of being broke. The girl tired of not having no money. See, when they do hair, when they do hair, they make it. My niece doing hair. My niece been doing hair for years, y'all. You talking about good? She don't have shops. She don't went to this shop to that shop. She doing it now. She goes to the people's house, or they come to her house. And you talking about $200 and $300 a day? I'm telling y'all right now, the case ain't cold, y'all. The girl gon' don't just remember me when y'all see how big this girl gonna be. Watch how big it gonna be. She ain't cold. I don't feel a cold case. I'm a Pisces and I put myself in Alexis' shoes. She got to do what she gotta do. I ain't even worried about no lottery ticket. See, I ain't worried about all that stuff, what they saying about Alexis and that lottery ticket. Shit, I could show you a ticket and make you think I ain't hit either. Cause if I showed y'all my ticket, y'all gonna want my money. That's how my family is. I showed them that I won $1 million. All of them be on my head now trying to get some money. And then I can't never move because I'm always going in my pocket helping people, but they won't help me. That's how my family is. My children helped me since they grown, but my family didn't help me the way my children helped me. I don't need no help now, but they grown now. They can help. We can help each other. But shit, man, I had the kind of family I was dishing money like Lex was doing. But the only thing I didn't do was got a loan out like that. Maybe bankruptcy, but not no loan. And bankruptcy not like y'all think it is. I can't talk about it, but it ain't like y'all think it is. You can still have money and have bankruptcy. A lot of people don't know about it, but I don't want to talk about it. But anyway, I ain't gonna go back to your question, Marcus. Do I watch Rex? Yeah, but I don't. I turns it off of there because I get frustrated sometimes. I get frustrated because people blaming people that they shouldn't even be blaming. I don't see the daddies in this. I don't see the fathers. I can't blame my father because the reason why I can't blame the father because she did the right thing. She trusted. Now with the black eye, now see what I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I want y'all to tell me. The ring. I'm glad y'all do love this. I love y'all too. I'm about to get my thing Saturday, y'all, so y'all can get on the panel. I'm about to get what's the little channel called, the little duck at it where y'all can get on the panel. I'm supposed to be getting that Saturday. So y'all can come on that time. I ain't married. I act like I'm married. I ain't married. I just be shit, I just keep it real. I'm a Pisces. I'm a Pisces like Alexis. Shit, she a hustler. I help my mom and dad, and I help mom at church. See that? And the dad with his yard. See, Trey Game, I love Trey Game. I'm gonna tell you something. Trey Game and I can work this case together. I'm gonna tell you something. I can work this case. I can work. I can work. I can understand what Trey Game is saying when people not understanding what he's saying. That's why when he know who I am when I come in his session. He be, and I be laughing at him sometimes because what he said, people don't understand what he said, but I know what he said. Y'all know how it is when we be talking like I can talk around my children, and but y'all don't understand what we saying, but we understand what we saying. But that's how he tried to talk to them. But people got to realize you can't say everything. Yeah, I love Trey. I be over there cracking up. I like him. He cool. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I like Richard now than I used to like Richard. I like him now a little bit. But the only thing I just don't like for nobody to mislead people. Not when I say not mislead, I just don't like for nobody to say you already know the answer, but you trying to pick people. I don't like that. If you know something, share it with them and then ask questions, like that. But me, I ain't about to bite my tongue. I work. I like to work. And see, that's why with Alexis now, who is this baby? What about this baby, y'all? Where I got to find out about the newborn baby. Why would if that was TJ baby, Alexis shouldn't be see yeah, that's what I'm gonna tell y'all. Go back to the ringtone. To the ring. Go back to the ring. Go back to the ring. Okay. With the ring. I'm gonna tell y'all something about the ring video. Y'all work with me now. Work with me. Okay. See, I like psychology because that's what I took. And my kids said, Mom, you love to use psychology on people. And I laugh because I use it all the time. The thing is, if that ring was really okay, let's put it like this. I'm different than most people. That's probably why. Now, if Alexa had a knock on my door, I can lay in my bed right now and I can see who at my door because I got ring and I can go to work. I can look and talk to you from my job. So I said, yeah, how can I help you? You come to my door, you tell me, I'm the lady stay upstairs. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do root work, I do witchcraft, I do all that shit. And first thing I say, get your head on by my door. That's what I'm gonna say. Now she need to go on back up them steps. Cause I don't need all that stuff around my door. So the girl, the only thing with the girl kept talking to her. The girl, oh, knock on my door. Now you knocking on my door and you saying, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do root work and I use it on my boyfriend. And bring your ass in my door like that. I'm gonna say, man, can you get your ass out my porch? Excuse the cussing, y'all. I don't even cuss like that. God, oh, man. Oh. I ran my neighbor standing at door to me. Cause my door was open. I went to the store, I looked at my ring. I said, what the hell do you want? And then his old ass on my front porch, boy. When I said something on that ring, boy, that man like to jump. I said, what the hell do you want? But I'm serious. You coming on my porch and I don't know nothing about you, and you gonna tell me you do voodoo and witchcraft. Get off my porch. Get off my porch. Get off of it real quick before I call the police. So that right there, that girl who talking to her, I'm telling y'all, that girl scared. That girl who was downstairs, I wouldn't have kept talking to her. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you what that girl, what Alexis used. I'm gonna tell you what Alexis did right there, allegedly, y'all. She used psychology on that girl. She wanted to know. Alexis was trying to find out, did the girl hear what she said? See, ain't nobody paying that ring no attention. Yeah, thank you. See, ain't nobody thinking outside the box. See, when Lassie came out there and said, think about it. If a Lassie don't even know that girl from A to B, A to Z, she don't even know that the police. When she went down there, she said that I'm the girl stayed down upstairs and I do witchcraft. I'm gonna tell you something. You know why Alexis said that? Alexis trying to see how much that girl heard from above in her apartment. Now I ain't stupid. Alexis trying to see how much did that girl hear of what she was saying and what she heard in that apartment, y'all. Come on now. You know, if somebody stand above you, you can hear everybody talking. Shit. I used to hear my neighbor when I used to stay in an apartment. I heard everything they was saying up there. It got on my nerve. Now ain't nobody think. Now didn't nobody think about that, did they? Unless we're just trying to warn that girl. What she told that girl that cause she heard the conversation. Unless you're trying to see that girl hear that conversation. Cause the girl said you talking about the man who was up there. That girl know what happened. That girl know the man that she was talking about. Now I'm going with Alexis on this. When Alexis said them different cars were following her, y'all, allegedly every one of them cars Alexis was talking about was out there. I'm telling y'all, ain't nothing wrong with Alexis. Those cars were following her. Them cars was out there. Those cars was out there. That good. If that girl got over there that far, I'm gonna tell you something. When she got over there to that station, she told TJ the same thing. Told him the same thing. So y'all, we got to think about all that. Now where she is, we don't even know about the real. We don't even know that. You know what, y'all? You know when you don't want $1 million, you can't tell nobody, right? You know if you want $1 million, you can't tell nobody. So the ticket that Alexis had, where she thought she won from another state, I'm gonna tell you something. She won it from another state. She don't want some money. Alexis could have hit off a scratch out, y'all. Man, please. You can win out. Do she owe anybody money? I don't think it's no money thing like that. I don't think it's no money. I'm gonna stay like that. I'm gonna stay just like I got it. All I got to say, when she come get her children, they gonna be okay. She gonna come to get them. She ain't coming there to get them. She gonna fly them where she is. I'm telling you, the girl about to be bossed up when y'all see her. I don't want to look at a cold case. I don't see it. I ain't seen it cold. Now when it do come, when I think cold, y'all. Hey, right now I got it hot. It's too hot. It's hot. But if everybody want to be so concerned about Alexis, why y'all didn't bring y'all behind over there and get that girl car? But you so concerned about her now. And Alexis had a ring. If she got a ring, I ain't even know they put rings inside apartments. Did y'all know that? I ain't know they put rings inside apartments. If that's what they doing now, y'all, talk to me. So they putting rings on these inside these apartments now, y'all. No, they not. You got to pay for ring. You got to have some. When you live in an apartment, you got to have a ring built in. Y'all got to tell me about apartment. I didn't know that. I didn't either. I didn't know you can have a ring on the inside. They got to tell. I'm on S ring. I'm on. You know what, y'all? I'm on S ring. Oh, they do. They let them put in apartment. They let them put ring up. Oh, I ain't know it. Uh, I'm talking about at your house. I didn't know it. Do you think she would have left her hair bunny in the car or on the ground by the car? Oh, I didn't know they did. What the fuck? I didn't know it. Okay, so they could do it. Okay, Steve said, do you think she would have left her hair bunny in the car or on the ground by the car? All I know, they could have knocked it. The folks who came and got the car could have knocked it on the ground. We don't know. Them men's could have knocked it down on the ground moving the car. We don't know. The bunny could have been in the doorway. The bunny could have been in the doorway, y'all. But the mom, even though the mama said it could have, that bunny could have been right there. You know how the women. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. It's less. Alexis left too many tracks. Yeah, it could have fell off her left. That could have fell on. I don't drop so much, y'all, on the driver's seat right there on the floor. And if I open up the door, it'll fall out. Now, whoever would drive in that car, whoever was driving that car could have knocked down on the ground. My thing is, y'all, with that car thing is that's my evidence. But my thing with that car is it got to be some tracks going up in there. It got to be some tracks going back out of there. It got to be some shoe print, but everybody like they don't care. I don't understand it. It's not nothing. Ain't nothing. You got to pay an investigator to do a lot of work. But this case don't got so far. What you gonna go? If you gonna, Mama says she wants y'all to go check in Augusta. What's in Augusta? Cause I seen some people from Augusta. They said they don't know nothing about none of this. They don't know nothing about nobody missing. And I'm gonna be honest with you. If you really look in the system, it's hard to find out if a lesson missing or not. But they had a balloon relief. A balloon relief is when somebody died. I don't think that girl gone. Unless it's too smart. And the baby daddy said he ain't seen her since October. He went over there. He started going over there in October. Yeah, he. So you say they can have ring? They can install. They can do a whole lot of these apartment now. Dog. When I had an apartment, they wouldn't even let her do all that. Who whoever drove the car would have the seat back or up to the wheel. Thank you. Well, will they tell us that? You know what? Okay, you know what? By you saying it, I need to ask this call and ask this person at tomorrow. Y'all just made sense. With the seat up. Oh, but they said they can't say too much. They told me they couldn't tell me too much. But I'm gonna mention that and see what they say. Tell me, and that will help me, cause I did get this person my page. I gave this person my page, my channel. I gave them my channel and see. That's a good idea. What you just said. That what you that was good. Now see, my thing is, I think it's a lady that allegedly Alexis working it is because they took the daughter phone too, so the daughter won't be able to call the mama. But if they were gonna take the daughter phone, it's something in the daughter phone that she would see. If you take the daughter phone, you could track the mama because they on the same plan. For whoever that is, it was a plan, y'all. You got to be a plan because it's playing good. That shit playing right. Whoever that is a professional. Cause my dad is tall and he drive with seat back and mom's seat up. I do too. I drive with my seat up and my son drive with the seat back. I can tell when he in the seat and my seat it be adjusted. She also told the person in the ring footage she was leaving because the abused somebody was beating her ass and she was done with all of it. But for her to say people was following her, then I don't know. Now, now I'm about to help you with that. You said she also told the person in the ring footage she was leaving because the person abusing her. Okay. Okay, and somebody would be that girl heard the ring person know she would be getting beat up because she hear it every night. Who be over there like that? Because it's not TJ. Cause TJ broke up with her in October. Who is this young nigga? Who is this young dude? That's a young dude fighting her. That's a young dude. See, Alexis 29. This boy right here probably want no more than about 23, 24, y'all. This a young cat. This a young cat. And she don't got tired of him. This a young boy doing this right here. This a young boy. This ain't TJ. This not TJ and this not the other dad. Oh no, she asked why she was leaving town. She said the abuse, but she could have been lying to her too. That's right. That's right. I'm gonna tell you something about abuse now. Only one person that two people that I told, I never told my mom that this guy loved to want to fight, y'all. He'll slick hit me. 'Cause I have a slit mouth. And he'll slick hit me. And when I laugh, I get in trouble. So the thing was, I said, I'm tired of him and me slapping me for men. I'm about to get out of there. I went, got something for him. And then I got rid of him. Then when I got him out my life, I was done with it. But I got had a son by him. But the thing is with that, it was nothing like what Les is doing right here. Now she doing. I don't see no all that'll be whoever would be. Let me ask y'all this. Let's go back to this ring thing. She said the person in the ring footage, she was leaving because the abuse somebody was beating her ass. And we're all okay. Why didn't she tell her baby daddies about this dude? The reason why she didn't tell that baby dad about these dudes because she know that they would come and whoop that butt. Now, who is and the girl downstairs who got the ring said, "Oh, you talking about that guy? Oh, she was saying, oh, like oh, he was so nice. She sure see a lot to be downstairs. That ring girls know she sees a lot, y'all, to be downstairs. What y'all think?" She said, "Oh, you talking about the dunna. How she see? Cause it look like she was down, Alexis was downstairs. The ring girl sure see a lot on that ring. Oh, that right. She's downstairs. I'm trying to see how she see so much. Oh, I guess they got a way of doing it. Okay. No, she is why she was leaving town and she said the abuse. Yeah, no, you ain't lying. 'Cause I am. When I was in the apartment, I know I was nose neighbor. Okay, no, she asked why she was leaving town, and she said the abuse, but she could have been lying to her too. You know, I'm gonna tell you what Alexis smart at. I'm about to go back to this Pisces woman. She's a Pisces like me. I'm gonna tell you something about a Pisces person. They use psychology too much. She wanted that girl to think a lot. She wanted the girl to. She was trying to throw. See, she already knew the police were gonna ask that neighbor. Okay, so she used psychology. Lexi's a smart girl. She used psychology on that on her neighbor to make them think that she was getting abused. I think somebody took her because it still don't make sense. The landlord for the house in Atlanta, she was supposed to move to. The money is still in the hand, Alexis' mom says. But Steve, let me tell you something. She did say they still got her deposit. The deposit could have been $25. The deposit can be $50. The deposit can be $100. And they're telling you what time that is. I just told you what time that was. Now, the thing is, if you put a deposit, if Alexis deposit still there, Alexis supposed to move, and Alexis haven't moved in the house yet. Steve, when I feel a cold case, I would think a cold case. But I'm not feeling a cold case because Alexis keeps secrets. Now, there are some things that was not told to us to make us think that it's not a cold case, that it is a cold case. They left us out in the wind, in the snow. They gave us something to think about. I hate it. A lot of things they can't tell us. So how is I supposed to think it's a cold case when I don't know nothing? How do I? And just like the baby daddy said, the little girl daddy said, "How the heck you gonna have a balloon release and the girl ain't dead? What y'all trying to tell me she dead?" And he's smart. That little girl daddy, he's smart. He don't. He don't. My thing that they showed a video of her sitting in the front seat with him. I don't understand that, y'all. And somebody was videoing she and him together. He was so happy, and the little girl was so happy. I don't know what that's an old video, but it didn't look old. It looked like her age right now. That little girl smart. The girl, an honor roll student, I guarantee you. And if you tell her don't talk, she ain't gonna tell you. I got a nephew ain't gonna tell you nothing. I got a grandson, he ain't gonna tell you nothing. If his mom said don't tell, he ain't gonna tell you. A lot of things he don't tell me. But like you said, Steve, I don't see why Alexis would have her mom put the deposit down. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. There, you making sense right there. You said, I don't see why Alexis would have her mom put the deposit down for our house if she isn't going there, if she has her own money. Now they say Alexis didn't have her own money at that time. And why still give landlord the deposit? The landlord, no, not yeah. The people already had the deposit before she moved out. See, they supposed to been ready to move out, Steve. But I'm about to go back and answer one thing you said. Why Alexis would have her mom put the deposit? Let me tell you something about that right there with children. Let me tell you something about that right there. I got a 33-year-old. She 32 or 33. One or two, because I got three girls and two boys. Let me tell you about that one in that room in there. She can tell me one thing and do a damn another one. If someone, if someone being nosy and asking, if someone being nosy and asking and saying too much, I'm gonna lie to make you think and thank you. Talk about it. That's how you find out. That's right. That's what you do. But they do that, Alexis. I said, now why you tell me to give you that money, then you turn around and you go do something different? I ain't got no money like that. That's what I tell them. Tell my child, I ain't got no money like that. Why you gonna tell me you gonna use that money for this and now I can't get my money back? Children do that. Grown children do that. That's why I say I never do it again. Cause I don't pay rent before for McGovern in there. And she moved out because of a situation. Shit, that like me losing money. Just got some good mamas. That's all. You just got good parents. A lot of parents do that. But to go back to you, what the fuck? I like that name. Okay, I don't see why Alexis would have her mom put the fire. Oh, no. Who no, Nick and Marcus said she threw the neighbor out so she wouldn't. That's what I said, Marcus. That's what I said, Marcus. She used psychology on the neighbor. She knew the neighbor heard everything going on upstairs, if anything was going on upstairs. She knew the neighbors knew everything. Called the walls. Now, hey, you know what? You know what, Marcus? To think about it too. If Lassie stay upstairs and somebody stay over her head, Alexis know if she can hear them people, that girl downstairs can hear them. That girl, you right. She wanted she if she can agree. That's what she was doing. I just told you last we used to say. See, y'all, I know y'all. I know people. A lot of people don't believe in science and stuff like that. But I'm a Pisces and I use psychology. They use psychology all the time, y'all. If I can hear, if Alexis stay upstairs and she can hear the neighbor above her, if she have a neighbor above her, she know damn well the girl downstairs could hear what's going on upstairs. She knew what she was doing. She can't. I told y'all that girl smart. Now it's some missing pieces. When I find out, I got to find out. But I got to try to find out from this person what. Give me one more. I'm gonna tell him what we talked about, and then I want them to say, um, is we hot, if we cold, because they can't tell you everything, but they don't have a lead. In this investigation, they don't have a lead. FBI don't even have a lead. FBI can't go in there and knock your door down for nothing. And somebody told me, I already don't include the boyfriend out, but somebody told me, see, during the pandemic, those monitors don't work right nowhere. But she couldn't been too scared. She kissed the dad and left, right? Right? She kissed him and said, come and he said, she said, come and give me some sugar. So if she told him, come on, give me some sugar, then somebody, if she don't seen you before October, what she kissing on you for? Why is she kissing on his lips if she ain't gonna see them? If she bump him, if they weren't seeing each other since October, why is she kissing on his lips? I wouldn't have did my ex like that. I say, you take care of my children. That's what I be saying. You better take care of my kid. Take care of my son. I wouldn't have rushed out of nothing, but Les was in a hurry. And that don't even make sense what they said. Unless it is, y'all, this don't make sense. I ain't gonna hold y'all all night. I got what time? Oh, it's still early for me. But look, y'all, think about it. Think about this. Why I'm gonna give you the children and follow you down your mama's house? Why I can't follow you to your house? What me and you about to go in and do? Why? I'm gonna say it again. He said, TJ said, they were gonna go down to his mama house. Why are they going to the mama house? What's wrong with his house? And who is these girls Alexis saying they jealous of her? Why would they be jealous of her? Okay. Yeah. Woo, y'all done made that thing hot tonight. You know what? It ain't no cold case, but it's a still case. But somebody, y'all, is one person in the family knows about Alexis' whereabouts. It's one person. Anytime somebody go do something, they gonna tell one person. They gonna tell one person. And if they person promise, they ain't gonna tell. But I'm gonna tell you this. Alexis was fooling around with a young dude. That's a young dude. She was older than this guy. She was older than this guy. That's right. What y'all thinking about? What y'all thinking? Y'all thinking that Woo, what y'all thinking about now? Cause I'm gonna go back and look at y'all questions. I'm about to use psychology on them things. All the questions y'all asked me, I'm about to mentally go back through them and find me something. I'm about to go back through it and write the questions down and everything. Write down what was said. I'm gonna say this right here. I'm gonna say this and mention this. Can the daughter use Facebook messages to person that know that they don't want the girl to have no kind of phone in her hand? Oh, they ain't kid. If they gave that girl the phone, she got a brand new page, and they might not during this time. The police might not want her to get a phone. Who knows? We got to find that out. Oh, see, y'all asking some good questions. I'm gonna ask these people this. I'm gonna call these folks and ask them what y'all asking me. Cause y'all making sense. And I told them, I said, keep looking at my page, keep looking at my page. Because they asked me, they got some folks on it on my page. It's the real deal. They got it. They got it. They got the page. They got the page. And see, y'all gotta realize when it come down to your mama, you don't want your mama to know your business. You don't want nobody. I always told my children, don't tell my mama nothing. I tell them where I'm at, but don't tell mama. I don't want nothing to happen to her. I don't want her worrying about me. Now, Leslie don't like her mama. Nobody, not like she don't want nobody worrying her mama. She don't want nobody getting on her mama nerve. She don't want her mama to be upset, y'all. We don't know what kind of relationship they had. Me and my mama weren't close at all, y'all. But I love her. But we ain't get along like me and my daddy. Me and my daddy was the closest thing. My daddy is the closest thing to me. My daddy. I was a daddy girl. I was a daddy girl. My mama fuss. But the mama said that Alexis was just frustrated when all the children were running around the house. Shit, I've been frustrated too. See, the stuff that Alexis doing is not unusual for me. I'm like Alexis, I don't like all that noise. See, Alexis children don't make all that noise. See, they got to realize Alexis children don't make all that noise. So when everybody else kids, that her niece and nephew, all them little children be around, that's too much noise going on with her kids and them. See, when they at home, they play probably at their house. They play in their own room. They don't bother Alexis and her. Alexis seem like a clean person. Seem like she's a decent mama. But that don't mean that she don't love her mom. That don't mean that she love her mom. That she don't love her kids. I meant to say. That don't mean that she don't love her kids because she left the kids. But that's this. I don't see. I don't get into all that spirit stuff, y'all. Y'all can, but I believe in Jesus Christ. I don't. I don't get into all that other stuff. So When people get to talking about that stuff like that, like I said, if she had a knock on my door and mentioned some shit, I'm already freaking out downstairs because I heard y'all mention all that other stuff, root and stuff like that. I'm already living above you hearing y'all talk all about that or hear you talk all about that. Now I'm scared. Now you at my door. I ain't got nothing to share with you because you was too honest. Mm-mm. And to me, when she told that girl that, I'm gonna tell y'all too. And to me, when she told that girl what she do, shit, she could be working something out on that girl now. Who know? She had like she was bullying that girl. I just want in other this sound like in other words, I just want you to know how powerful I am. So if you say anything, see people got so many. We can look at this thing all kind of ways. It can be like if you go out there and tell somebody, I'm telling you that's what I do. This kind of work that I do. But that girl downstairs was comfortable. She was too comfortable to me. Oh, you talking about nah nah nah. I tell you, if somebody being nosy and asking and saying too much, I'm gonna lie too to make you think and talk about it. That's how you find out you man. I'm telling you, you gotta know how to use psychology on people. I use psychology on people a whole lot. I don't even pay people no attention. But I know how to mentally calm a person down. I know how to mentally make that person feel good about themselves and stuff. That's kind of I know how to apologize. I know when if I said something wrong, I didn't mean to say it wrong because I used to coach track and I used to get on them children. Y'all know how children are. You tell them, teach them how to do one thing with the baton, and they go out there to the track meet and do another thing. Come on, y'all don't coach kids, been around kids before, and I'm still in my coaching voice. So sometimes when I speak to y'all, I be in my coaching voice, and I got to come out of it. Since I don't retire from coaching, I got that just like that. I just retired 2019. I had to use psychology on 45 students in one class. And like I had to make, I like it's you got to know how to use psychology because everybody ain't the same. You have to know how to, I don't feel right now. When if I knew what else that missing about Alexis, then I can say it's a cold case. I can't say it's a cold case, but I'm going by what I'm just hearing like this. Ain't enough out there. It's not enough out there. It's not enough work out there. It's not enough work out there. And that's how they want it. They wanted the case to be sounded like Kanika's. But it ain't nothing like Kanika case. There was two different cases. This case right here, whoever did this case right here, they ain't do it right. But this girl missing, y'all, she was missing for real. She's still missing for real. And whoever called it in, whoever said Alexis was missing, is one of our key people. Whoever said that Alexis was missing, and they know more than what we think they know. So how they gonna know she missing? Oh, because they called, they found out about a car. Oh, okay. Yeah, they found out about a car. All right, y'all. What y'all thinking about? Let's keep dropping questions. We'll have something to work with. My parents are close. My mom is a pastor. Whoa. And I run the sound system. Whoa, for real? For her and dad, it's a dick. Ooh, I'll go to the same. Oh, so you know what, Marcus? See, you ain't. It's the way the communication is that y'all got. Y'all got great communication. My kids and I got great communication. But still, you ain't gonna tell your mom and them everything. Cause they religious people like you, but still there's some things. See, Marcus, we all got little skeletons don't been in the closet. When we were young, we were the sweetest thing on earth. I know we did some things. So when we think about other people, we have to think on the outside of the box. Now, some of the things that I don't been in, I ain't gonna tell these children, my grown children. I don't want nobody following that kind of step, but I don't want to follow this good step that I've been having. Follow that track. You know what I mean? Follow that track right there. You know what I mean? Shit, everybody on this shoot, man. Who ain't been in the street before? You can be in the street. Not when I say street. When I'm saying street, it's two knowledge that you can always have in life. That's street knowledge and education. And the reason why I said I always told my children it's two knowledge that you can have. And I tell y'all, when I said children, I got 1,000 and some 20 some thousand children in this world that I call mine. And now they got children. And I always told them, y'all, it's two kind of knowledge. I don't care how much education, masters, and doctor degrees you get. Don't forget this street over here now. Cause that street knowledge is an education. That street knowledge. If you ain't got education with this street, you lost. You're lost. Because the street is the ones we got to deal with. The school, once you finish school, you out of school. Them people in the street, the ones you got to deal with. Cause that's where everybody live in the street. When I say street knowledge is you got to know codes, you got to know. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I know I worked in high school. I knew some of the sign language that the children were doing. And I get it and I did it with them. They say, okay, this how hell y'all do it every morning. They laugh at me. I one of the coolest coaches. I straighten them up though, y'all. I straighten y'all don't know. Y'all don't know me on that style. Cuss they butt out. They told me they'll hit my mouth from one end of the hall than the other one. I said, Coach, you just be talking loud. I said, well, y'all need to go to class. But they love me though. But I just don't feel like it's a cold case. I just if well also the person that I spoke with they don't feel the coldness either. They don't feel the coldness, but they don't. Let me see how can I put it. It's like the way we talking now. That's how they feel. Everything y'all don't say it on him. This how they feel. Everything y'all just said, but y'all said this how it is. I did something I didn't want. I didn't want mom to know. Not really bad, but what I'm saying, me too. But mom already knew that's right. She would reverse that psychology on you. I do it all the time, y'all. I do it all the time. Now I don't taught them how to do it. And I can do it, y'all. Y'all ain't got no more questions. What else y'all want to know so I can kind of like take it with me tomorrow. And what I do is I got to work. See, with YouTube, I know y'all be like, ooh, like the real deal, just be putting up video. I have to work. YouTube wants y'all to work, y'all. See, it's a lot of things that y'all don't know. See, I have to work. Yeah, I get everybody like, oh, she already getting paid off of a video. It's I work. I'm working. I'm working. I'm working. I'm working now. I ain't got to have no 1,000 people on here. I'm working. I ain't got to have no 1,000 people on my channel. But I'm working. I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it right for y'all. I'm doing this for y'all because guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go get what I need. I'm gonna go get my stream yard Saturday. But I got to make sure they take it out my check because I'm the type forget to pay my phone bill. That's the only bill I forget to pay y'all. It's my phone bill. Oh, you said what about the black truck? Now, Marcus, Let me ask you something. This what I want to ask. This the question I want to ask about the black truck. Now, which way do Alexis apartment sit? Do it sit on the street? Do you drive through the driveway? Or you go up the hill, turn right away? How do she see this truck? How do she see this truck? And let me tell you something about the truck. Let me see what they said. Uh, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, and I tell you the same thing I told somebody. I'm trying to see how that apartment shape, how that apartment turned. Now, like my house faced the street. My ring could go all the way down that street down there, and it can go all the way up to this first, all the way up to this first house up here. I can move that ring around, y'all, and see. Yeah, I can move mine around and can see what's going on. Now, why the black truck? Let me ask you something. This what I want to say about the black truck. Let y'all think with me now. Okay. Who does she know that drives a black truck? Because if the black truck shakes her that bad, who is that person? Did you steal from that person? What did you do? What is it about the black truck? Who is it that she know that drives a black truck? Okay, when Alexis called, okay, yeah, when Alexis called the police. Wait a minute, let me see what y'all saying. Somebody saying when Alexis called the police, they said the sheriff, not the police. Um, the police would have saw the truck go out. They didn't know that the man sitting out there in. Who is the guy sitting out there in the car? Why he ain't come knock on the door? Why the guy didn't come knock on the door? Why did the guy come knock on the door? We got to think about that. And she told him, y'all, I don't know if I want to buy that. Only people can tell us about that phone call is, only person can tell us about that phone call is, I'm gonna find out about that. Yeah, okay. I'll find out about that for y'all. I'm gonna find out. Could they just tell me some of this stuff? I'm gonna ask them that y'all got on him. Cause they couldn't tell me, they can't tell me everything. They want to, but they couldn't. Because you know the reason why a lot of people don't like this, they give too much information out, y'all. It's because people will run their mouth. You know what I mean? Then it'll be all on YouTube. So I know how to put pieces in place to protect stuff. He didn't want to be seen because he was going to run into trouble with the baby daddy. So, the guy in the, how we know a girl wasn't driving that truck? How we know a girl wasn't driving that truck, y'all? Who was in the truck? Okay, now I heard that allegedly. I don't like to go by what I hear. Oh no, he said it. One of the daddies mentioned something about that truck. He said that they tried to say the daughter seen that there was two trucks over to his house, seen that black truck over to his house. Now the daughter could have saw a black truck like that over his house. Allegedly, it might not been that truck. I don't know about that. I don't know about that black truck, y'all. It ain't got nothing to do with that dad, though. It ain't got nothing to do with that dad, allegedly. Allegedly, don't. You just want to see. What the F? You done got quiet. WTF? Steve, y'all done got quiet. Guess y'all thinking. Well, we ain't got nothing else, but let me get some information with this right here, what y'all just said, and I go work that tomorrow, and probably come on a little late like I did. But this time I'm gonna let y'all. I'm on. I'm gonna put my. I'm on a schedule like around the same time tomorrow, and let folks see what I got, and we'll work it together like that. That's what I can do. Cause I'm trying to think. Trey Gang could come to my channel anytime, but I don't know how to invite him. I don't know how to invite Trey Gang. I don't know how to invite people. I'm subscribed to his channel, but I don't know how to get in touch with Trey Gang. I don't know how Trey Gang gonna be on him trying to make me laugh. I'm still like laugh. He gonna make me laugh, but I don't know how to get into how can Marcus? How can I get in touch with him? Can you get in touch with him, Marcus? Me and Trey Gang think alike. Trey Gang. Marcus, if you can get in touch with him, I don't know how to get in touch with none of these people. I'm subscribed to I'm gonna tell you the channel. I'm subscribed to Trey Gang. I'm subscribed to AK Reggie Trigger AK Knight Chloe 54 Keys. Who else? To some more people that I'm subscribed to. I don't know how to get in touch with these people. I wish I did. Now I got it. I can get in touch with what that man name that I emailed. Now his email the only one he'll respond back. Maybe I need to get their email address. What his name? The one Trey Gang always talking about. He got his own channel. What that man name? He keeps saying he see him at the hotel. Couldn't he think it? He said he be talking about he wasn't at the hotel and he was at the hotel. That boy be having me crying, laugh. Y'all just don't know. I be looking at him. I be crying. I be laughing. Trey can't have me laughing. Y'all don't know. What's the man name? Eight Straight Drop. Guess who he always talk? I got Straight Drop email. I got Chloe email. I see. Can I get her email address? I work on trying to get her email address. But I want Trey Gang on him when I get my StreamYard Saturday. So I got to see y'all. I don't know how to work StreamYard, but I'll get it and let's work it out together. If I get it Saturday, we're gonna have to get on it and play with it, cause I don't know nothing about that kind of stuff. I'm gonna get it though. It ain't for $20. Well, right now they charging $20 a month. That ain't bad. Cause I got too many bills that I have coming out of checks. All right, y'all. I'm about to go. I'm about to let y'all go. I enjoyed everybody and those who listen, those who watching, all these real deal people over here. Y'all stay on with me. About to get this string, y'all, and y'all better not let me spend my money for nothing. Cause y'all gonna have to get up here and talk. This your girl, the real deal, y'all. I enjoyed y'all tonight. I'm out, okay? I'm gone. Like, like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.